that people in Syria blocked me because I actively spoke out against the Assad regime for a long time. Even like some of my family who even have just personal accounts, we all spoke out against Bashar Assad, okay? Nothing's gonna stop us. But unfortunately, that means we had to sacrifice the family that still lives in Syria. They had to block us because they had no other choice. They can be snatched and never seen. Similar to 24 members of my family that I've lost. So, anyways, I don't know anybody in Damascus, okay? Keep in mind, before Syria was liberated, whenever I first got my citizenship, I promised that I'm gonna go to Syria. And I did go to Syria, but unfortunately it like felt like a stab in my heart because I only went to one part, which was Idlib, which was the city that bordered Turkey. And that was the only liberated city in Syria. You guys know my 4 months ago Syria trip in October, I believe, of 2024. And so like I was just an hour and so away from the city that I was born and raised in. But I couldn't enter anywhere else in Syria. And Idlib was like the most dangerous zone in Syria, and I still went. I didn't care. I don't care about my life. I still have family there who I haven't seen for over a decade, and I went. Okay, and I went for a humanitarian trip, of course. We provided hearing aids for children who have lost their hearing from all the airstrikes and the bombs and whatnot. We provided, what else did we do? We went to newborn clinics. We provided children with a second chance at life. I mean, honestly, for us, it was so easy to do. All we had to do is donate. All I had to do was post for these babies to stay alive. So, alhamdulillah, that I'm blessed with the opportunity to be able to help my people. Anyways, so my recent Syria trip, I go to the airport. I was in Jordan, about to board my flight back to America, back to here. I was like, you know what? Like, what am I doing? I'm an hour and a half away from Syria drive. An hour and a half. No, not even an hour drive from Syria. I said, F this. I'm gonna go. I ditched the flight and I went to, I talked to people. I got a taxi and I started driving to Syria. I don't have a plan. I don't have anywhere to stay. I don't have anybody to stay with. I'm going to Damascus. Guys, we've been deprived of Damascus for the past... Last time I was in Damascus was in 2009. We went on a vacation before the war, and my family, I'll never forget this. And that's it. Like, I don't know Damascus. I don't know anybody. We have like 1 or 2 family members that have blocked me, and we have not talked in over a decade. Okay, for their own safety. So, I get in that taxi, and we drive, and we get to the Jordanian/Syrian border. Guys, I'm staring at. Around me and at the border, there's the green Syria flag everywhere, and I can't believe this. I get down at my car and they're looking through my luggage and everything, and I give them my Syrian passport. Oh my god, it was like I literally looked like this, you guys. Oh, what is this? Why does it look like this? Like my passport had expired a long time ago. Like when we left Syria, it like expired. And so I walk up to the guy and I'm crying. I'm walking up to the thing. يعني شو, like why do you keep anyways. Why are you guys like cussing each other in the chat? Like خلاص bro, what's wrong with you? Anyways, so I walk up to the window where the guy needed to stamp my passport for me to enter Syria. I'm literally bawling my eyes out, and he's like, "Ukhti, like, are you okay? Like, are you fine?" And he's just, I'm pretty sure he's used to it because it had been just a couple weeks after Syria was liberated, and everybody was able to return. And I couldn't contain my feelings and control myself because, hold on, guys. 1 second, I just need to block someone who's been, okay. Because as I'm driving to the border, there are trucks and cars lined up with literal tents and people's whatever furniture they have. Syrians who lived in Mukhayyam al-Za'tari, Mukhayyam al-Husayni in Jordan. The people who lived in camps, they took their tent and they're returning back to Syria. I couldn't contain my feelings. I'm sorry. I'm walking in, I'm bawling my eyes out as the guy was stamping my passport to enter Syria. And he took my expired Syria passport. He didn't. He was like, as long as you prove that you're Syrian, khalas, like, we'll let you in. And you guys, I don't know what happened to me. This is the first time that I entered Syria, like Damascus, Syria, in almost 12 years. 12 years. Something that I never thought I would see in my lifetime. never thought that I would see my life, or probably I would have like kids or grandkids before I ever see that moment or actually enter Damascus. You guys, so I enter and we're driving and I see the signs. It says Damascus this way, Homs this way. And I can't because I wasn't going to Homs at first. I'm going to Damascus. By the way, it was like a one way. There was no two way. My flight ticket. I didn't care where I don't have anywhere to stay, you guys. I don't know anybody in Damascus. I don't have anywhere to stay. I don't know anything. The guy drops me off. I tell him just drop me off anywhere, okay? And I'm walking in the streets of Damascus and I'm bawling my eyes out. You guys, I'm looking around me. I see the statues of Hafiz al-Assad, the statues of Bashar al-Assad knocked down. I see Bashar al-Assad, like every two corners. Like I've never seen a more of a narcissistic person in my whole life other than Bashar al-Assad, you guys. Every 2 inches you walk in Syria, there's his picture right there. Every 2 inches, every store, like his pictures are everywhere. But what's so good about it was that every picture, his face is خالص, like they ripped it off. It's all ripped apart. It's all half burnt. The red flag is painted over with our beloved flag. And so, I'm walking the streets of Damascus. I'm feeling like a stranger. Okay, this really hurt me because I feel like a stranger in my own country. And you guys, I'm just bawling my eyes out walking. I don't know where to stay.